Okay, I guess we are ready. Welcome to the CITS webinar on how to improve public transport with CITS. Today's webinar is, as usually, hosted by C-Roads, and we will have three speakers giving us some insights about CITS, how CITS is used in the public transport domain. On the one hand, we will have a starting point with Thomas Otto from Fraunhofer, who will provide us a good overview about what's happening in German cities. This will be followed by a presentation of Ivo Hermann from Hermann Electronics, who will provide us overview about the Czech implementations. And in his presentation, we will as well learn how a CITS is really enabling public transport services, with an example coming from Portugal. And a final presentation will be given by Georg Brenner from Wiener Linien, who will present CITS usage and CITS use cases for the public transport system in the city of Vienna. Today's webinar, as usual, will be recorded and it will be made available afterwards via YouTube. And I invite all participants to use the Q&A section. For sure, we will have enough time at the end of the webinar for going through all the Q&A questions to provide the single answers. The webinar itself, today's webinar, I just would like to state that this is also in memoriam of our colleague and friend Alexander Frötscher. You will recognize that Alexander would have had his birthday exactly today. Alexander was heavily involved also in the preparation of today's webinar. And you know that Alexander is really one of the CITS pioneers, contributing to the CITS deployment where we stand nowadays here in Europe. Unfortunately, Alexander passed away last March as he was hit by an avalanche during an alpine ski tour. Before we start with the content on all the single public transport implementations, just a few words on CITS and deployments all over Europe. You know, C-Roads, that's the European platform uniting all the member states, all the infrastructure deployment parts. Within C-Roads, we are working together with 20 European countries, which are currently really in the phase of deploying or even already operating CITS, their CITS system. We have several associated countries within Europe which are not deploying today, but also outside of Europe, where we already see bigger deployments, for example, looking to Australia. Of course, we work close together with the European Commission, that's the Joint Research Center, which are ensuring that our services are secure, so that we have the security as well in our services, that we can exchange trustful information. C-Roads itself started 10 years ago, and after 10 years of deployment, we can state that we have 2.5 million of equipped vehicles on the roads. And those are supported by CITS services via 6,000 roadside units and all in all 4,000 onboard units. 4,000 onboard units on public service vehicles. And today, exactly there we will focus. We will focus on the 2,500 onboard units in public transport vehicles, how they are interacting with the CITS ecosystem, how they are using CITS for better service quality. All in all, looking on serials, you will see that currently 30% of the overall 10G road network is covered by CITS services. This just as a short introduction, as a short starting point,